At the papers for over a decade now, we are on top of the news of what's happening in payments, fintech, and all the adjacent topics from fraud, financial crime, identity, regulation. There's never a dull moment in our industry. But what we've noticed also in our audience, in our wider network, that there is that demand for deeper conversations with the companies that really drive and shape this industry, with the executives, and get a better understanding of what's their strategy, what's their vision for the future. And we've been discussing that internally and thought, well, who would be the best person to do this type of conversations? And then your name popped up all the time. So really happy to be here with you. But what made you say yes to this?
I think more than ever now, we're at a time where different technologies, different changes, funding are all shaping the industry, hopefully in a positive way. But I think a lot of what's missing in the industry right now is a better understanding of what shapes vision, what shapes strategy, but also what is the downside of not having executed a great strategy or not having a great vision. So instead of guessing what that could be, I think having one-on-one conversations with executives about how they're shaping their vision, how they're creating their strategies, how they're actually executing on a day-to-day basis is what a lot of people are looking for. Because it doesn't matter if you're looking for a new partner. It doesn't matter if you're actually competing in the same market. It doesn't matter if you're trying to actually get a job at that particular company. Understanding what drives a company is probably one of the most important things that you can do whenever you're making those decisions.
And who should listen to this series?
Yeah. I really believe that because we're not focused on jargon, we're not focused on technicalities or on keeping it at too high of a level, as I would call it. I think this podcast is for everybody who's a professional in the banking, fintech, or payment space, or even trying to break into the space as well. It's about understanding what drives the vision and the strategies of the companies that are extremely successful in the industry and what you can learn from that.
So, Executive Conversations by the Papers. Let's get into it.
Hit like, follow, and subscribe for more.